Hey guys, my name's RC and Ubisoft has finally revealed Operation Shadow Legacy, and it is by far the biggest update Siege has ever seen. In this video we are going to take a look at what the new season has to offer, but before we do, just a quick reminder that I stream on Twitch twice or 3 times every single week, so if you would like to jump into some games on the test server with me live on stream, the link is down in the description below. Okay, so let's start with the thing that a lot of people are really excited about. As you probably already know, Sam Fisher from the Splinter Cell games is joining Team Rainbow. In the game, he goes by the name Zero and is a 2-armor 2-speed attacker. His gadget is called the Argus camera and is basically Valkyrie's black eye cameras for attackers. The twist here is that if the surface is penetrable, the gadget has the ability to give you vision on both sides, including reinforced walls and hatches. This means that attackers can have cameras placed in positions that were not possible before. If the surface is not penetrable, you will not be able to see what's on the other side, and it will function like a traditional camera. It is important to note that the camera does make some noise while it's being deployed, so you do have to be a little sneaky when placing these down, because they do get destroyed with only one shot. But if you are able to place these down without it being spotted, it can be extremely valuable to your team. Counters to this gadget include Bandit and Kaid's electricity, which destroy it on contact, Mute's mute jammers stop it from working if it's in range, Vigil's ERC7 because it is a camera, and Jaeger and Wamai's gadget destroy it if it's in range while being deployed because technically it's still a projectile. That's not all though. His cameras can also shoot one laser to destroy defender gadgets, similarly to a Maestro camera. When it comes to his loadout, he has access to the new SC3000K assault rifle, as well as Bandit's MP7 for primary weapons, the 5.7 USG sidearm with an integrated suppressor as a secondary, and at the time of writing, he has the choice of equipping either frag grenades or a claymore. All in all, I am super excited to see how he'll fit into the meta, and I can't wait to see the strats that people come up with. Chalet is the map that's gonna get some love this season, even though on the roadmap they said that Skyscraper was the one that's gonna get reworked and that Chalet would be reworked in season 4. Regardless, this rework was desperately needed. I'm not going to get into detail about all the little different changes. All I'm going to say is that this is definitely an improvement over the old one. 2 new things that I do want to point out about the rework. Number 1, the trophy bomb site has been moved to dining, and number 2, you can now rappel to the roof, which will create a lot of new angles that would not have been possible otherwise. Time will tell how good or bad the rework is, but it looks promising so far. This season, Ubisoft are introducing 2 new one-time sights and 3 new magnified scopes. Almost every operator in the game has had sights either added or removed from their loadout. They added a new red dot sight that in my opinion has a big bezel, but it still looks really clean. And they added a new hollow sight, which I doubt anyone will use. The bezel is thicker than Yana's booty, and the reticle looks like it chucked down a Red Bull and grew wings. Neither of these 2 new sights will be replacing the original ones in the game, but some operators will have them swapped out for these. They also added brand new 1.5 and 2 times scopes, which will replace all of the ACOGs on defense, as well as a 3 times scope, which is the most zoomed in scope in the game and is only available to the DMRs. The ACOG has a magnification of 2.5 times, so the 1.5 times scope will take some getting used to, but the 2.0 times scope should be just as effective with slightly lower magnification. With the introduction of these new sights, all ACOGs from the defending operators have been removed, including Rook and Doc. Doc has been given the 1.5 times scope, and Rook has been given the 2 times scope, and if I'm not mistaken, at the time of writing, it's the only 2 times scopes available on defense. In the settings, there is a new accessibility tab. In this tab, you will be able to change the scope colors as well as adjust the opacity. With the introduction of all these new magnification scopes, you can also change your sensitivity separately for each magnification. They also finally added a hard-breaching secondary gadget. The way it works is that you place it on a wall or hatch, you wait a couple of seconds and then it detonates. You don't even have to trigger it yourself. The hole this gadget makes is not huge by any means, but it's enough to crouch or vault through it. This will not make hard breachers obsolete. They are still really important to have on a team, it's just that this gadget makes them less of a necessity. This update will also be introducing Ping 2.0. In Operation Shadow Legacy, you are going to be able to ping gadgets and other items locations to your team. Pinging a gadget will also reveal which operator they belong to. For example, if you spot an ADS, Jaeger will be revealed at the top of the screen. A replay system is being added that records and stores the games you have played locally on your PC. When watching back the game, you can not only see your perspective, but everybody else's as well. This will be such a good tool for content creators as well as players who are looking to improve. Map bans for ranked and unranked will also make an appearance in Operation Shadow Legacy. At the beginning of each game, each team has to vote to ban one of the 3 maps, and the one that isn't banned will be played. Defending operators no longer have 2 reinforcements each. Instead, the 10 reinforcements can be used freely by anyone, meaning that if the defenders really want to, they can make one player reinforce 10 times. Also, if someone's AFK, it doesn't hurt the team as much anymore. Operators like Capcan who have a lot of setting up to do will also have less pressure on them to make it on time. And finally, Thatcher will be getting a slight rework. Now, instead of destroying gadgets, the EMP only disables them. After a short while, all of the affected gadgets will come back and they have to be shot to be destroyed. This is a huge nerf for Thatcher. The EMPs will give you a window of opportunity to make plays that the attackers need to take advantage of, which will definitely shake up the way you play. All in all, I'm super happy with the new season. What about you? What do you guys think? Is there anything that stands out for you? Let me know either in the comments below or jump into my Twitch chat. I stream twice or 3 times every single week, so if you are looking for someone to play the test server with, the link is down in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe and ring the bell and give the video a thumbs up. But with that said guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Which stairs?
The white stairs.
The one I'm looking at?
No,
red.
no, that's
Son
the
of a
stairs.
They have
I'm sorry, but I loved your reaction to that. I'm so sorry.